Yo, welcome. So recently, American rapper T-Pain recently made a comment, a disparaging comment, may I add, about Tupac Shakur, in which he alleged that the modern age rappers, would have washed Tupac Shakur lyrically. What I mean? He used the specific words that would have kicked his ass lyrically. What I mean? And he also said that if Tupac was alive today, he would have died faster than he died in the 90s. Now, that part I agree with, because these idiots that are running around with guns these days have no respect. What I mean? They have no moral compass. They don't care if you're with your mother, your child. What I mean? If you're in the church. Back in the day, those type of gangsters used to actually give people passes. What I mean? If a gangster saw you with your kids, what I mean, they would give you a pass. If they saw you with your girlfriend, they would give you a pass. No, these kids, these idiots, these morons are not doing that. What I mean? So, as it relates to crime and the lengths that people are willing to go to harm others, I would say that no, it's more violent. And so, a person like Tupac, who was very animated back in the day and was very confrontational, may have lost his life a bit faster if he was alive today. What I mean? But as it relates to him saying that, oh, lyrically, artists of today would outshine Tupac, that is total trash. What I mean? And T-Pain is a good artist, what I mean? Someone that is very underrated himself, what I mean? And should get more respect, for revolutionizing the music industry with the auto-tune thing. But this comment that he made about Tupac is total garbage. Tupac is one of the most lyrical, and yes, I said lyrical, artists of all time. And that is why many persons have Tupac in their top 10. What I mean? The mere fact that you T-Pain or Two-Pain, whatever you want to name, the main fact that you T-Pain can in 2022 be having a discussion about Tupac, who died over 20 years ago, shows the power of this man. How many rappers have come and gone since, and their names are not being held in high regard? They are not worthy of conversations. Nobody's comparing themselves to them. What I mean? Which rapper today has a song like Dear Mama, Brenda's Got a Baby? What I mean? And it's so vast that he has songs like Toss It Up, which are club bangers. What I mean? He has social commentary. He has war songs, the classic Hit 'em Up. This man has such a wide catalog of music that has appealed to so many people over the years from all walks of society, touching every crease and corner, every nook and cranny. Tupac has touched it musically. You can find a Tupac song to match every situation, and I'm talking about classics, hits. How many rappers of today can boast that they have such a cult following? What I mean? In the world, you have people like Bob Marley, you have people like Tupac, you have people like Michael Jackson, you have people like Biggie Smalls that you can find and wall. And even Biggie Smalls is not revered the way Tupac is. Tupac is seen like a prophet. Biggie Smalls is seen like a rapper. What I mean? So, like, for you to say that, it's like you're disrespecting Bob Marley. That's how I take it. I take it very personal. Because Tupac is the Bob Marley of the hip-hop culture, bro. What I mean? So watch your mouth. Like, these guys nowadays, they aren't even rapping using real words. They are mumble rappers. So how can you compare a mumble rapper to a real lyricist? So when Tupac sings Dear Mama, what is Future gonna say? Fuck up some comma, yeah. Fuck up some comma, yeah. That's what he's gonna say? Huh? Young Thug is gonna say, Ounstown. What is Ounstown? These guys aren't even speaking words, and you want to compare these guys, these imbeciles, what I mean, these drugged out clowns that are stuck on Molly, what I mean, and pills, prescription drugs, oxycodone. These guys aren't even able to perform on stage without using auto-tune devices and all of that. Songs like I See No Changes, what I mean, speaking about racial disparity and all that. Those songs are timeless. As we saw No Changes, what I mean, being resurrected during the recent Black Lives Matter situation, what I mean, involving George Floyd, Come on, man, watch your mouth, bro, watch your mouth. So you have some good artists from this generation. I'm gonna say that for sure. I'm from this generation. You have people like J. Cole, still no Tupac. People like Kendrick Lamar still know Tupac. Those are the best and the most relevant. Now, who are the other artists? Lil Pump, Teshalki 6ix9ine, Lil Baby, Da Baby. How many other babies do you want me to add to it? Like, so many artists, so many crappy artists. Drake has a lot of hits, I must say that. But Drake is not Tupac. Drake does not have that cachet that people don't want to be Drake. People wanted to be Tupac. People want the success of Drake, but nobody wants to literally be like Drake. So I would say that Tupac is more relatable, you know, and I would also say that Tupac is more, he resonates with the people more, you know what I mean, culturally. People see Tupac, they see themselves. You know, intellectuals, you can relate to Tupac, and the guy on the street can relate to Tupac. He was like a gangster who was at the same time very sophisticated, you know, and that opened his audience to different people, different masses. Not many artists can boast that they're a revolutionary and a gangster at the same time, screaming thug life with a tattoo across their belly. Tupac is no normal talent. Tupac is no normal person. Tupac is no normal individual. Tupac was no normal human being. Tupac was no normal soul. Rest in peace, Tupac. T-Pain, watch your fucking mouth.